Hello, this is Nate Richardson. Been a good while since I made a video, so I'm going to try to bust one out really quick. This is the Conscience essay by Joel Skousen. Here's a couple highlights. This will be short and sweet. Oh, yeah. Okay. For the complete text, visit worldaffairsbrief.com. This essay is much more extensive. These are just a few highlights. I love this essay and have studied it time and again. Introductory note. The word conscience may suggest linguistically with study or thoughtfulness. Truly, we must be active in how we appreciate life, anxiously engaged in a good cause. The Lord is the source of good thoughts, Satan the source of bad thoughts. We train ourselves to have our own thoughts be good thoughts. If you continue to have friends who violate conscience, you'll be in trouble. Conscience is profoundly accurate. People who think well know that it is an active process. Control and analyze what you think about. Force yourself to be aware of and analyze every thought to determine its credibility. Replace things which aren't inherently wrong but which are not as productive as things you could otherwise be doing. God tests us by seeing whether we will act on the good promptings or bad promptings. They both sound like your own voice. Conscience is about helping you sort out conflicting priorities. Following conscience is the best way to avoid depression. Get up and do what you should be doing rather than sulking. The Lord tests the righteous with turning down the whispering to an almost inaudible level to see if they are truly committed and train their own abilities to sensitivity at even the slightest error. Parents often become so desensitized to conscience that the bad behavior of their children doesn't bother them enough to stop it. Parents often feel the guilt of being too strict, but they're often not sensitive enough to feel the guilt of being too permissive. Satan can get you to make a mistake by giving you an excess of truth. Joe, can you open that door? Satan can get you to make a mistake by giving you an excess of truth more than is needed for that situation, which then throws you off. Parents, have a list of constructive things your children can learn and do in their spare time. Hey, Sunny. Then train them to discipline themselves about what they should be doing. To feel what they to be able to feel what they left undone, etc. You don't have to be a rule-making and legalistic society when you train to listen to conscience and do this training by the little promptings you give frequently. You get frequently, and how they're feeling and how you're feeling about what they should do. Okay. Almost done here. Intense exercise is an excellent way to train the mind for mental toughness, to develop self-control, which you can then apply in other areas. Self-control always works. Mental health personnel are not trained in conscience training. Mood-altering drugs cut out the bad and good signals. They dumb down conscience. Suicide is never your own voice. It is Satan. Much societal withdrawal is needed for children as they haven't yet learned to resist evil. This is why homeschooling is popular among conscious parents. When you accept a chronic issue as something you can't overcome, you have doled out your conscience. So never give up on perfecting your character. Again, that's the end of my notes. It's terrific stuff. Go and see the full. You too, huh? All right, that's that.